hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the thing.
Shalom, brethren. Most High in Christ bless. Hey, fringes don't belong on a t-shirt, Doc. What? Jealous much?
I'm Twitter fingers, nigga. Boss that nigga, man. Get your shit together, man. I'm over it. So red. Over it. So red, nigga. Coming on this bitch real fresh, bulletproof, I shoot, bitch, you better wear your vest. She try to get something off her chest, but the drip on her head made a mess. I'm a real piece of profit on this one, but nighttime sheet, I'm a beast. I'm like, here, eat it up, baby.
The Lord's 56th annual Passover under Commander Junior Hunter. Make sure y'all be there, man. This is the only Passover ordained by the Lord. Shalom.
Tonight it's a ride.
I want to holler at you about a transfer, sir.
Damn. Transfer? Everything all right? Oh, okay. Where you want to transfer to?
Well, you know, I've been thinking about trying new places, and I think I would fit in, you know, with probably with them brothers on the East Coast.
Oh, transfer, huh?
Man, this nigga got me fucked up. Everything I done did for this nigga. You gonna do that shit to me?
You think you fit in with the East Coast? You want to transfer? Disgust me.
What's going on, sir? What's going on? What?
How you doing, man?
What's going on, Christ? Okay, so I like it, sir. I was gonna say, I think it's time. I think it's time for a rank raise.
Damn. Yeah, what's your rank?
I'm fine on it. I think that 1,000 gonna sit good with me right now, though.
You think so?
That 1,000 gonna sit.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Damn.
Yo, man.
What's happening? What you want?
I'm
sweating.
You know my hands always sweat. I've been
mean.
like that. Yours do too.
Yeah. What's up, though?
Alright, so look. I've been having a lot on my mind lately.
Okay.
Alright, so I was thinking about like, you know how y'all do like the trooper little stage?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like
You want to become a trooper?
No.
Damn.
I'm trying to skip the whole process. Treat me like Bronny.
Feel me? Treat you like bro. You trying to skip the trooper process? That's you
Yeah,
saying?
I figured I've been around long enough.
Why you making me do this?
That's how you feel for real?
Absolutely.
Damn! You mean to tell me your brother can't skip the process? That's your own flesh and blood.
Hell nah. No one's bigger than the program, man.
God damn.
Hey, Salakia, Cap, sir.
You good?
Yeah, I'm Tawaf, sir.
So what's going on?
I've been meaning to get at you.
Yeah.
I met this bad sister. I mean, she ain't really a sister. She African. I met this beautiful African girl the
fuck
other
you
day.
on?
So I've been wanting to know, like, what's the protocol on that? Like, can I rib her?
Protocol?
Can I make her my real?
Brother, hold on. Hold this one.
Oh.
Hell nah, man. Hey, she definitely not qualified. You understand? That's crazy. You said the African? Man, give me another balloon.
Damn.
You really doing this? Give it to her. Come on, brother. Come on, I'll show you some bad sisters, man. Hey, Shalom, sir. This nigga laughing. Nothing much, sir.
Look, man, me and I here, man, we about to school and shit, right? We about to go to this little day party. You coming, right?
I mean, I really was trying to kick it, sir, if I could.
Kick it where?
At home? My wife? No.
You know what that means, right?
Come on, sir. I'll be getting ready.
Little crush.
All right, Doc. I'm out of here, man. I'll see y'all over there. Slucky. What's up?
Uncle G. You mind if I crash your crib for the night?
Jaden.
Back roll.
They said the Native Indians were savages, Taino Indians were savages, the South Americans were savages, the Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico were savages when they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we've been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, won't bear what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. Catch a body, bury him, fuck with the ock. It's UPK forever, know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the dies. One West motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Take ground, wall ready, capped in the car. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky ape. Jungle motherfucker, hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick after brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, won't bear what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with the woo. War like a pebble, I'ma die like a truth. 10 toe down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. In love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, won't bear what it's all about.
They were attacked by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes.
Hey, Shalom, how about Shimmy Shah Brakatham, Yahweh Shema Thumb, by Shimmy Shah, Precinct Officer Amawanga Bar, Precinct Officer Yapium. It's our podcast, Crowd Spell Night. What we do, we take viral videos going around on the internet, break them down to the people, give them a biblical narrative, biblical solution to what's going on out here.
Yes, sir, that's right. You know, some of the videos we do, we know are scripted, but other videos we do are actually real life. And the reason why we even entertain the scripted has to do with Black and Hispanic everyday life. So again, like the brother said, we like to give our people that biblical solution to get out this hell that we live in. You understand? If I could, shameless plug real quick, you know, we got the Cry Out Spare Not t-shirts, 2 different brand designs. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram at Cry Out Spare Not. You dig any size, any color, we do shipping. We also got the Cry Out Spare or the UPK Wear Kentucky t-shirts, UPK Wear Kentucky brand, you know what I'm saying? All the latest and hottest UPK approved apparel. Any size, any color, you can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram at UPK Wear Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, with that being said, go ahead and jump into the first video.
I watch. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe. Pull, extort, bully the fro. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to Cell Block 1.
Wimbledon. Ooh, I would have been fine. It was all love.
They not like us. No. They not like us. No. They not like us. No. I watch it. Sometimes comes, you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe. Paul.
Right. So for everybody know what happened. Super Bowl halftime show invented by the Wayans brothers back in the 90s. And, you know, they got Kendrick to do it this year. And one of the main reasons why they got him to do it is because he was buzzing. You know, he was buzzing. He was off the charts. His diss song against Drake was off the charts. So everybody was wondering, like, damn, I wonder, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? And he did it. He did it. But what we got to always look at is the bigger picture. And when you look at the bigger picture, rap beef is cool, it's entertaining, but it always is the downfall of somebody's career. And it's not necessarily the ones that's in the battle every time. You feel me? Because, like, what you got to understand, I'm not a Drake fan and I'm not a Kendrick fan. But I am a fan of black people and brotherhood. And what you got to understand is at one point they gotta basically do like what Meek Mill and Drake did, how they came back together, started doing music together, and they squashed the beef. Otherwise, it's people careers that's on the line. Because it's always somebody that's bigger than the other one. Like right now, what people think is, they think it's Kendrick. You feel me? A lot of people think it's Kendrick, and that's just not true.
Right.
It's not true. Drake have been making people rich off features. It was this dude from Alabama, I think his name Young Blue. He said he ain't never seen that much money he made off one song until he had a Drake feature. You feel me? Like Future and Drake got multiple mixtapes together. You feel me? With songs topping the charts and stuff like that. When you look at it throughout the last 10 years, Drake is done on every hit record. You feel me?
Right.
So
right.
This was Kendrick Lamar. This song was nice, but this also can be the downfall of his career, or it could be people career that mess with him, that chose his side. Like real talk. It's the same thing happened with Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy.
Right.
A lot of NBA YoungBoy career is in the balance right now, even though he in prison. But I'm talking about even when he get out of jail. His career is in the balance because everybody like, damn, Durk is like the top 10 rapper. And, you know, Chicago and all that, that's where a lot of people go to make a lot of their money. A lot of people don't go to Baton Rouge. You feel me? Right. Just like Compton and Toronto. A lot of people go to Canada. A lot of people don't really go to Compton to make no big money. You feel me? LA, but not Compton. So, like, you got to start looking at the bigger picture with this rap beat stuff. This stuff can be all fun and games. But when it start getting too serious, and this one, it seemed like it got serious because I heard Drake was suing the nigga. Like, I heard Drake was suing the nigga. But I'm telling you, think about Biggie and Pac, Jay-Z and Nas. You feel me? These rap beefs, they be the downfall of certain people's careers. You be looking like, damn, what happened to what's the name? Shit, he chose the wrong side. It's people right now, they gonna choose Kendrick's side. And they ain't gonna be able to bounce back from that because all the people that Drake cool with and in line with ain't gonna rock with him. You feel me? While Kendrick, he getting richer, making money, and they like, damn, I can't get a feature. Like real talk.
And it's crazy. So if I can add to that, because that nigga did get a Grammy for that song too.
Got a
That's
Grammy.
the first beat song in history to get a Grammy. That's crazy.
Yep. That's heavy. He got a Grammy. Yep.
And then another thing I want to add to it too is, like you said, it could be the downfall of his career. Wasn't they protesting this nigga at the Super Bowl because they didn't even want him to perform there? They wanted Lil Wayne because it was in New Orleans.
Right. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
what about this, Salakia? Because I just don't want it to slip my mind. One of his biggest records, you feel me, coming up was Poetic Justice.
Right.
When he sampled, you know, what's her name? Michael Jackson's sister, Janet Jackson. He sampled the song Poetic Justice, and guess who was featured on it? Drake. And that's one of his biggest songs in his career that helped push him to the forefront. Like real talk. I don't really know too many Kendrick Lamar songs, I'm not saying I'm the type of person that would say, "Hey, put on a Drake mixtape," but I never would say put on a Kendrick mixtape. I never would say, "Hey, put on that new Kendrick mixtape."
Hey, and Salaki, so if I could add to that, because that was heavy, you said that, because even at the Super Bowl, nobody knew them songs he was singing except for that A minor. They knew that one line, it was A minor. They knew that one line, and that was it. Like there was no crowd participation, no crowd cheering. Nobody was singing none of the songs or any of that.
Right. That song was just like that song Drake did when he dissed Meek Mill. You feel me? That back to back. I don't want to hear about it ever again. Not even when she tell you that we better as friends. When he was dissing him about Nicki Minaj. That song was getting played on the radio. It's a lot here. It was getting played on the radio because it was more like a song than a diss, but it was cold though. And it almost ended Meek Mill's career. You feel me? But Meek Mill ended up bouncing back because he did that album. He had Jay-Z on there, Rick Ross, and Drake.
Yeah.
But it almost
he went to them Diddy parties too.
Look how all that stuff coming out. All that stuff coming out. They did say he was there. I don't know. I ain't see the video yet, but they said he was there. Like, Jay-Z and everybody. So like, that's rough. You know what I'm saying? This stuff could be the downfall of your career.
Man.
You feel me? These rap beats, this is serious, man. Like real
hey,
stuff.
you know what's gonna be the downfall of this nigga career? Them fucking women bell-bottom pants he got on. So like,
the only thing is, men was wearing them in the 70s and stuff.
I would be, so like,
that's why I can't really, I know I would never wear it, and I would pray a brother around me don't ever walk around me with them on. But I mean, shit, I don't know what's going on in Compton. Man, real talk. I don't know what's going on out there, but it is what it is. Let's play some more of the video.
Bully the fro, say Drake. I hear you like I'm young. You bet like ever go to Cell Block 1.
Wimbledon.
See what I'm saying? Like that line, Drake gonna take that personal. He got mad at Meek Mill because Meek Mill put him on a song on his new mixtape. And him and Meek Mill got a relationship. They do a lot of mixtapes together, a lot of money. They make a lot of money together. But Future is too big to be blackballed. He can't blackball Future. I'm talking about other artists that ain't as big as Future and Jay-Z and stuff like that.
Right. Like and if I could add to that real quick, like that line right there, that's really all what is it, like speculation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because none of that could be like proven. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think that's why he's suing, because he's trying to make it seem like he this pedophile when when he's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he could mess up his name because a lot of people's parents, they buying tickets. Who make all most of the money off is the kids.
Defamation of character.
Yeah, defamation of character. That's exactly what it's called. But a lot of this stuff, a lot of the money they be making be mostly off the kids.
Right.
Kids buying this stuff, having their mamas done buy this stuff. So him saying that, especially if it ain't true, it could cost him some money. Like real talk. That's why I said this could be the end of somebody's career. Like these rap beats.
Oh, I would have been fine. It was all love.
Why she talking about shooting?
Right. Because
funny as hell for that.
She crip walked at the Wimbledon. When she won that damn tennis championship or whatever it's called. And she did a quick little crip walk. And she was saying that she would have did it like how she did it at the Super Bowl, she would have got fined. But what's funny is she Drake X.
Right.
But this is the funny thing about her. She went home with a white dude.
To the white man, yeah.
After Compton crip walking and all that, Black Power, she went home to a dude that looked like the Grinch. The white dude she married to looked like the Grinch, man. I'm like, what the hell? You from Compton? You went all the way back.
And Salaka, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the Crips kill her sister or something like that?
Yeah, I keep hearing that. I didn't even know that. I just found that out after this. Yep.
Yeah, I think I read that in the comments under one of these videos. Salaka. I think I read it in the comments where she on there quit walking, and then a Crip had killed her sister, and then she go home to the white man. She's a clown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no other way to put that. I mean, like, why is you going on here to try to get back at your ex or do something to try to discredit your ex or do something to get up under his skin when you done moved on and married a whole white man and had his kids. But you still so worried about your ex.
Man, scorn. A woman scorn. And then he let her do it.
When a woman's fed up looking ass.
Right. Then, right. It's a lie. Thin line between love and hate.
Right.
It's a lie. Poetic justice. That's poetic justice for real. But no, but this the funny part. Hey, but look, if you can get Ecclesiasticus 29 and 20 in the Apocrypha, because the funny part about this though, had Drake, he came out of this concert with the bullet holes in his hoodie with the smoke coming out. You feel me? Basically saying he survived all the shots that was thrown at him. Because that's what I'm saying. I'm not a Drake fan, but that's why I kept quiet doing this beef. You feel me? I kept quiet during this beef because I was not 100% on the side that Kendrick won off of that song.
Right.
Because I'm like, Drake got way more hits. He on way more bigger anthems, bigger records than Kendrick Lamar. Right. Kendrick Lamar got a fan base. He got some songs, I guess, somewhere in somebody's playbook, but they not in mine's. You feel me? They not in my playbook. I know one line from Kendrick Lamar. On some song, he say, "I'm Kendrick Lamar, aka a Benz Jessica." That's it. That's all I know. So like,
I think he did that one song with T.I. that I like, but other than that, I don't really.
That's why I say you can't say he won. Because the rap beef is also to say who the better rapper, who's the better artist, and I can't say that it was Kendrick Lamar off this song. I just couldn't give it to him. I love the coach. I love Southern California. I know where he came from, and I know Drake is, he's raised by a Jewish mother from Canada, but the man got way more hits than you. It's just the truth, and that's why he with that bullet holes in the shirt saying shots fired, because basically he's saying like whoever wasn't with me now, don't be with me once all this is over, because of course we are trendy people, and after a while this is gonna be over. They like us. Nobody's gonna remember this. You feel me? It's not gonna be a big deal no more, and everybody gonna be wanting a Drake feature. Everybody gonna be wanting Drake to put them on, and then he gonna be sitting there like, nah, nigga, because I remember you. What? I minor. Now he gonna be saying, he gonna be teasing them. So like, he gonna be teasing them like, shit, real talk. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 29, verse 20. Help thy neighbor according to thy power.
Right, and that's the thing people gotta understand. You're only supposed to help your brother according to your power, according to what you're able to. You feel me? A lot of people just be jumping on bandwagons. You feel me? Not knowing what type of destruction it's gonna bring. You just jumping on it. Right now, Kendrick, they not like us. They're minor. I heard you like them young. All that. What happened? You feel me? This is gonna go away, but you jumped on the bandwagon. You feel me? And that Drake and his entourage and all the people that rock with him, they still going. You feel me? They still making more hits, doing more world tours, and you sitting back still trying to ride this song. Kendrick Lamar gonna leave you where you at.
Right.
He's gonna leave you right where you at. You feel me? Like real talk. So you only supposed to help a brother according to your power. You feel me?
And beware that thou thyself fall not into the same.
Right, because that's what'll happen. You feel me? It's a lot of people that should stay out of beef. You feel me? Because otherwise you gonna fall the same. A lot of people should stay out of beef. It's none of your business. Stay out of other people's business. Stop being so nosy. Stop being so damn, you feel me, trendy. Otherwise you gonna fall the same. Because like I said, this is going to go away. And everybody going to be wanting a Drake feature. You feel me? Everybody going to be wanting a Drake feature. Just like the same thing what happened with Nas and Jay-Z. How many people rode Nas bandwagon when he made that Ether? And now he can't make a hit to save his life. But Jay-Z, what they say, I give a 500,000 or a dinner with Jay-Z. You feel me? Like real talk. So you want to be careful when you helping a brother and making sure it's according to your power, like real talk, because you might not have the power to be involved in certain stuff. Real talk.
Yeah, that's all I had on that.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So we'll drop that. We'll go ahead and go to the next one.
Man, I know y'all lying, bro. What is Kodak doing in the middle of the street eating? What that is? What's he eating? Chicken? Is it? What's wrong with him, y'all? He in the middle of the street. Is he the 30s? He told you he was a gremlin. Look at him, bro. Somebody call him and check on him, bro. Fool like barbecue. Look at him. Pray for Kodak, y'all. Man, I know. What is Kodak doing in the middle of the eating? What that is? What's he eating?
Man. You feel me? Real talk. But that's this what the entertainment industry about. You know, entertainer. This is where you end up bugged out your mind with a diamond chain. You got a diamond chain on. This why you give more diamond chain. Sitting on the side of the road eating some jerk chicken. You sitting them niggas look like they home. The dude, they said his Crocs chicken. Real talk. You sitting out there. In the real, they you get like real. That's not gonna save us. You feel me? None of that's the real.
Right, yeah. Hey, it's like if I could real quick, I think it's them drugs done caught up to him. All them drugs, all them pills, all that extracurricular activities that come behind, you know what I'm saying, all them drugs, it's all catching up to him, man. I mean, shit, it's sad, you know what I'm saying? It's sad that this type of stuff happen to our brothers. You know what I'm saying? They want to sign these deals and be all rich and famous, but then end up just being bums at the end of the day. Rich bums that stay high off these drugs, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what happened to the brother. I think we're having technical difficulties.
Chicken? Is it? What's wrong with him, y'all? He in the middle. Is it the earth?
Yeah, it's probably the drugs. It's probably the drugs that he needed to endure to live this lifestyle, to keep this lifestyle going, to cope with the trauma, growing up in America, all that. You feel me? All that in one. You feel me? That being a celebrity, you ain't gonna escape from your trauma.
Right.
You ain't gonna escape from the stuff you've been through. And a lot of rappers, because of that rap beef that just happened, they gonna end up like this.
Right.
A lot of them rappers that picked a side during this battle, you might have picked the wrong side. You end up like Kodak, sitting on the street. You feel me? Eating some with your gold chain on, because that's all you got left. Like real talk.
Right. And then just add that, not only that, it could be like mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? Never know really what this brother going through. It's everything he been through, all the drugs on top of that. Now it's mental health issues. So you know what I'm saying? Instead of making a video trying to make fun of this brother, somebody really actually need to help this brother out for real.
And then it's funny because Kanye West said he on his way to Miami to go help. I said, Kanye West the wrong nigga. Like, you the wrong nigga to be going to try to help him with mental illness. But that's a whole topic. You hear me? Real talk.
Pray for Kodak, y'all. He crazy. Man, I know y'all lying.
What about the poor? We always talk about praying for the rich. See, the rich people going through something. We actually want to throw some prayers up. That's why you always see the pray for Palestine. Remember when the terrorist attack happened in France a few years ago? All of the Paris, a France flag. You ain't never been to France. friends don't even like you.
Right.
They don't care about what you got going on over here in America, being oppressed by their brothers, so-called white man. You feel me? Like real talk. But that's just black people. That's how we is. You got to be rich for us to care about you. You feel me?
It's like if I could add to that, because it's heavy you brought up France. You know what I'm saying? Because France been oppressing our brothers and sisters in Haiti ever since the 1800s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we ain't never put that pray for Haiti. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never put that pray for our people.
Ain't no money in that. Ain't no money in praying for Haiti. That's why you got to pray for France. Black people want to go to France and eat escargot. They want to go see the Eiffel Tower.
That sound appealing.
I'm trying to tell you, man. We a messed up group of people, man. You feel me? These white folks have destroyed us, man. What we just do not like ourselves. Like real talk. But if I could, if you can go to Jeremiah 2:30.
He crazy. Man, I know y'all lying, bro. What is Kodak doing in the middle of the street eating? What that is? What's he eating? Chicken? Is it? What's wrong? He in the middle of the street. Is it the third? Is it the earth?
Kodak always been a wild ass one. Going through this is something that's been happening. He always been wild as hell.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 30. In vain have I smitten your children.
Right, and that's what happened. You feel me? To blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, the Lord, He smitten us. You feel me? You feel me? Our generations, children, the Lord is doing this to us, man. The Lord is doing this because we do not want to serve Him. We want to serve our oppressors. We want to serve idols. We want our birthday. We want to do everything the Lord tell us to do. So the Lord is smitten us, like real.
They receive no correction.
Right, they receive no correction. We can't be corrected. We cannot be corrected. We don't never want to listen to the right thing. We always want to do the wrong thing. We never want to do the right thing. Nobody could tell us what to do. You couldn't wait till to get out your mama house so you could stop getting told what to do. You feel me?
Right.
Well, now you get out your mama house, she ain't telling you what to do. Not to do. You feel me? Not a guard. You feel me? Or the doctor telling you what to do because you can't walk again. You feel me? Like real talk. So somebody is all. Why not let it be the Lord? Why not let it be the Lord? Why we keep letting doctors and lawyers correct us when we should just listen to what say to do? Like real talk.
Right. Your own sword hath devoured your prophets like a destroying lion.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. The prophets are supposed to go out and teach the people what they're supposed to do. It's a long time ago. You feel me? We got rid of the prophets a long time ago. We killed the greatest prophet that ever walked the earth. The world will know as Jesus Christ, a black man. This is something we always done. We never take correction. And that's why the Lord put us in these positions that we in.
Right.
Because we never want to take correction. We just want to do whatever we real talk. But yeah, that's all I had on that.
Okay.
All right, we'll drop that. The next video.
Alleging sexual abuse of minors who were being held by the state. 100 people have come forward. These men say be here. They are among 800 adults who have come forward alleging sexual abuse as children at the state of Illinois and Cook County youth. Yesterday, a lawsuit was filed. 133 former detainees.
I was in my cell when the correctional officer who and the other kids assaulted me. He and covered my mouth so I couldn't call.
Much self-doubt. I attempted to commit suicide because of how it haunts me. But this is a
goes into the juvenile justice system and is traumatized and broken and comes out in a worse condition.
A statement from the Department of Juvenile to comment on active litigation. I takes seriously the safety of youth in the care of the department. Attorneys for the plaintiffs allege the abuse happened between 2006 and 2023 facilities across the state.
The juvenile justice system for our client, the system was nothing than a line frame.
Alleging sexual being held the County. 8 people have come forward. These men say they did not want to be here. 100 adults who alleging.
Now, this happened in Cook County. That's the county that governs the south suburbs. I think some of the west and north suburbs too. You feel me? And they say it was a scandal going on since for 20 years. What these
like more than that? That's almost 30.
These right. 96 to what they say 2023 whatever. That's a whole nother topic. But the whole point is they getting abused. You feel me? They getting abused in these correctional facilities by the guards, by the people that's supposed to protect them. And then you think they'll and become an outstanding citizen.
Right.
When you leave, go to the block, it's the folks in the malls, the vice lords, folk corner hustlers. You feel me? The BDs. You come out of prison to that. That's what you coming from that to this. Like, what do you think Chicago was supposed to be? You feel me? What is any city supposed to be? Because they say this happened all through Illinois. What is any city with poverty-stricken neighborhoods supposed to be? You feel me? If you being traumatized like that as a kid, being abused like that as a kid, what else is gonna happen? What else is gonna happen? You either gonna come out and you're gonna either be LGBT, or you're gonna come out and you're gonna be the type of nigga that ain't nobody gonna ever be able to get close to without you knocking their teeth out, without you pulling a gun, shooting them in their face because they stepped on your shoe in the club. Like real talk. That's what I say. The white man is the devil. That's right. That's the only way that would even happen. It's the only way 800 kids can come forward. Now they adults, grown men. And you know, grown men do not like to talk about sexual abuse.
Right.
So ain't no way 800 niggas has decided to lie. You feel me? Not even for no money. One of them niggas would have been like, nah, you feel me? The money ain't worth me saying that. You feel me? This happened. And you know how you know it happened? Because the so-called white man is a lustful bastard. He's a natural homosexual himself. So this is the type of behavior he gonna produce. Like real talk.
Yeah, man.
Abuse of minors.
Yeah, come on, man.
That type of stuff is sad happening to these young men. You know what I'm saying? I think they finna or what jail is supposed to be is rehabilitation, where you get better. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to get better, supposed to rehabilitate. Shit, when you go in there for a petty crime and they get molested, I mean, shit, they just added more mental illness onto what you was already going through, what you was already suffering.
Right. You either gonna catch a murder in there or out of there.
Right.
One or the other. Either you catching a murder in there, a jailhouse murder, or you coming out and you end up catching a murder when you get out. Like real talk.
Who were being held by the state or Cook County. In all, 800.
And that's what I say about all that Super Bowl halftime shit, all that stuff that be going on. This is why you don't see stuff like this. You feel me? Because everybody's sitting here talking about Kendrick Lamar and Drake. You feel me? And all type of other stuff is going on social media. This type of stuff is hidden.
Oh, as to like it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if I could add to that, I mean, not only that, but also they want to mask it as it's always like inmates that do it to other inmates. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like inmates raping other inmates and stuff like that. And you can hear that on the streets. What woo, you know what I'm saying? But when you're hearing that it's guards doing this to children, man, that's a whole another level of evilness.
Man, come on, stop it. Then they probably go home to their wives. You feel me?
Right.
Like ain't nothing happened. They in the whole time in the jail abusing the little kids and that.
Just like them Catholic priests and them Christian preachers.
Yeah. We living in Babylon the Great for sure. Then we live in this definitely Babylon the Great. This is what the Bible was speaking about. You feel me? It say every horde of every demon and every foul bird. You feel me? Like real talk. Living in this place.
People have come forward. These men say they did not want to be here. They are among 800 adults who have come forward alleging sexual abuse as children at the state of Illinois and Cook County Youth Detention Facility.
I bet every last one of them niggas that shot a motherfucker or shot at somebody.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I bet you they know, like, man, I probably didn't even have to do that. But there is the mental trauma.
Or like that one brother said, he done contemplating suicide, killing himself. Instead, maybe not killing somebody, but killing himself or something along that nature. Man, that's our mental illness.
Yeah.
Facilities.
So instead of being like, instead of trying to make a video of it like they did a Kodak Black, I mean, the brothers need help. You know what I'm saying? Them brothers need help.
Man, them 800 niggas, man, they could be responsible for a lot of crime, a lot of evil stuff. You feel me?
Right.
A lot of evil stuff that could have happened. You feel me? Could have been because of them, because of the trauma they went through. Like a lot of crimes being committed is because of trauma. You feel me? You want to stop the crimes? You got to put all white people in jail.
It's like what's that one thing they say too? Hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
So let's just take it off the crime for a second. What if they molested one of their nieces or nephews?
Right. One of their
because they was molested. You know what I'm saying? That could have went a whole bunch of different ways.
It's a domino effect.
Yeah.
For sure. That's why I say all this stuff.
That's what I was looking for too, domino effects.
All this stuff in America, it just need to be wiped away, and then we need to start over.
Right.
You hear me? Yeah. What Christ said, you can't put old wine in a new bottle.
New bottle, yep.
Unless it bursts the bottle. That's what Christ said. That's what we need. You feel me? We need new wine in a new bottle. We need to get rid of, America has to go away, their philosophies, the buildings, everything, the street names, all that stuff got to just come down. You feel me? And we need to start this thing all the way over, like real talk. First thing and foremost, though, Black people and Hispanics and Native Indians, we need to get away from heathens.
Right.
We need to get in our own land and get away from heathens, because that's the reason why this stuff is happening. You put somebody in slavery, you go to war with somebody, you don't move them next to the nigga they went to war with.
Right.
They supposed to be separated into their own land. Every time it's a war happened, World War I, II, whatever, after the war is over, they go back into their own land where they don't have to see the person they were just shooting. Only in America, we go to war, we getting killed, lynched, raped, murdered, all that by the so-called white man for 400 years. And then he say, look, just go down the street. And then we're going to make all the teachers white, though. We're gonna make everybody that's official, that's somebody you gotta respect. We're gonna make them white. Like, come on, man, that don't even make sense.
Right.
Yesterday, a lawsuit was filed on behalf of 133 former youth detainees.
I was in my cell when the correctional officer who was supposed to protect and supervise me and the other kids assaulted me. He held me down and covered my mouth so I couldn't call for help.
Come on, man, stop. That's terrorism. We under terrorism in this place. We under terrorism in this place, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. It's not gonna be some nation come save you. The Africans is not coming.
Right.
The Avengers is not coming. Batman, Superman, that shit is not real. You gotta pray to the Lord to be saved out of this place, because that's the only way we're gonna be saved. We the only people that
Iron
need
Man
to
ain't
be
coming.
saved. Man, Spider-Man, the neighborhood Spider-Man is not coming. I'm just keeping it real. Like, real talk. We need God, man.
Thanks.
But we never thought that. We thought the white man was God. That's the problem. We thought he was God. When the whole time he's the devil.
That's right.
Like, real talk. But if you can go to Isaiah 51:20, whenever you grab it.
I felt so much self-doubt. I attempted to commit suicide because of how it haunts me. But this is so much bigger than me now.
When a child goes into the juvenile justice system and is traumatized and broken and comes out in a worse condition.
Yeah, that's their plan. To get them to come out in a worse condition. And that's exactly what happened every time.
Okay. It's this book, Isaiah chapter 51 and verse 20. Thy sons have fainted.
Right, the sons have fainted. What happened when you fainted? You gave up. You feel me? You lose consciousness. That's what happened when you faint. And that's what happened to us. We gave up. That's why we getting so high. You feel me? That's why we killing the way we killing. That's why we going to jail the way we going to jail. Because we've been giving up. We done gave up. You feel me? We done gave up on life.
They lie at the head of all the streets.
Right. They lie at the head of all the streets. We on the corners. That's where we at. You want to catch us? We on the corner. We on the block. Real talk.
As a wild bull in a net.
Right, but we like a wild bull in a net. You ever seen a bull that got caught, that got captured? It's going bananas, it's going crazy trying to get out. And that's how black men have become, Hispanics and Native Indians. We like wild bulls in the net because we didn't gave up. Everything, everybody that we trusted in let us down.
Right.
We didn't every counselor, every mentor, everybody that we trusted in, the niggas on the block, everybody has let us down to where we didn't gave up. And now we just wild bulls in the net, ready to kill, steal, destroy. You feel me? I think in Philly, that's what they even call themselves, young bull. Well, my young bull, that's my young bull right there. Like, real talk, we wild bulls in the net.
They are full of the fury of the Lord, the rebuke of thy God.
Right, and they are full of the fury of the Lord, like over mad. You feel me? Black men, Hispanic, and Native Indian men is on the corners like a bull in a net. Over mad, over pissed, enraged. And we gave up. And we gave up on everything. That's how we end up going to jail for 50 years. That's how they ended up in jail in the first place, to even get assaulted. Because they gave up.
Right.
They didn't see no future. They didn't see nothing, no progress with being righteous. So they went straight to being wicked. They gave up. And they ended up in prison, and that's how that happened. Which made them even worse. When prison was supposed to rehabilitate them, it made them worse.
Right.
Real talk. Like I said, we live in these scriptures, man. We live in right off the pages. We live in it. Real talk. Yeah, that's all I had on that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the last video.
Conspiracy to destroy black boys is what happens early on. And one of our concerns is we have studies that document that black boys may be the best students in the country up until 4th grade. So the question is, what happens to black boys in the intermediate and upper grades to begin to create the kind of image that you're talking about when they become 18 years and older? I sincerely believe that only men can make boys men. Now, don't misquote me. I did not say that a single female parent cannot rear or educate her child, but she need not do that by herself. Because I understand we're on television time, it's time to make the point very clear. Where are black boys going to see black men? If you look at the home, 38% of all black children live in a single-run household. In terms of school, 80% of all elementary school teachers are women. 95% of all teacher aides are women. When you look at on television, you'd be hard-pressed to name 5 positive black men on television outside the news, especially if I excluded Bill Cosby. And then, unfortunately, many young people, men don't go to church. So the last place is the streets, and that's the problem. The streets do a very poor job making black men. Conspiracy to destroy black boys is what happens early on.
Right now, this is a interview that resurfaced. You feel me? Like real talk, and we're gonna play it because ain't nobody else playing no black inspirational videos.
Right.
I thought it was Black History Month. Nobody's playing no videos where we'll do it because we ain't scared of the so-called white man who think he making America great again by making black people scared. But it is what it is. But what this brother was dropping is heavy. He said that black boys is excellent in school, excellent students all the way up into the 4th grade. All the way up until about the 4th grade, that's when it starts to, go a lot of control because that's when they start sprouting a little bit. That's when they start smelling themselves a little bit. You feel me? They need masculinity.
Right.
They need masculinity they're teaching, and it's too much feminine energy. You feel me? It's too much emotional energy. Like real talk. And that's a fact. Because most of the teachers is women.
Right.
If it is a man, it's probably a white dude.
Or LBGT alphabet community person. Man.
Right. Or it's a faggot. You try to be nice. It's a fact.
Yeah, I was like
real talk. That's a fact though.
Hey.
You hear me? It need more black male teachers. It just the only thing about it is, you know why it ain't more black male teachers? Because they all want to be rappers. Right. They all want to be gangsters, or they in prison.
Basketball players.
They in prison. You feel me? And they either trying to be entertainers or they going to prison. Because they taught if they don't have money, they ain't worth shit.
Right.
Black men is taught early from their mamas, from their grannies, from TV, from music videos, whatever, that if they don't have a lot of money in a quick time, they ain't shit. Right. Then they end up in prison. Then they end up in jail because they want to sell drugs or be a scammer. You feel me? They want to live a fast life. Like real talk, they don't even get a chance to try to rebuild the neighborhood. You feel me? They don't get a chance. That's what this brother don't understand. The white man, the devil. So he don't know that.
Right.
He don't know the white man's the devil. So he's just trying to figure out why is it all these female teachers? Why is no black male teachers? So the black males past 4th grade, you feel me? They can have an ideal with. You feel me? They can relate to the male teacher. The male teacher can relate to them. But instead, they can't do that because it's too many women teachers. Like real talk.
That's crazy because and it's so true too, because I remember shit in school. I ain't had no male teachers. The only male figure that we had in school was the football coach.
Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy. And you know what? That's true. Because in high school, I ain't gonna lie to you. In high school, I had all female teachers, and I think I had one black teacher. He was auto body though. That was my trade. I went to a high school that you had to pick a trade. You feel me? Besides him, he was the only one. Like all other teachers, they was either white or they was all women.
Right.
Real talk. And the same thing in elementary school. Elementary school, I only had 2 black male teachers. Like real talk. Out of all from preschool to 8th grade, though. That's a lot. You hear me? From preschool to 8th grade, I only ran into 2 black male teachers.
I said you
Like,
did better
talk,
than me.
That's not enough.
Hey, you did better than me from preschool to the time I went to high school. So like,
Yeah, no,
I ain't had
enough. It's
I ain't had no male
4th
teachers.
grade, from 4th grade through college, it's supposed to be male teachers.
Right.
Even the Bible talk about how the women is supposed to teach the young,
right,
and other women. It don't say that they supposed to be teaching boys 6'2". You feel me? When I was in 6th grade, I was like 5'8", 5'9". When I was in 6th grade, you feel me? Like you ain't supposed to be trying to control these preteens you dealing with, man.
Right.
Like real talk.
And it's crazy you said that too, sir, because I don't remember my first male teacher till I took that semester in high school. And it was a white man on top of that. It wasn't even a black man. It was a white man.
That's what I'm saying. See,
Yeah.
that's why he's saying
That's
that.
crazy.
That's why he's saying black boys are excellent students all the way until they get to 4th grade. Because it ain't no more male teachers. Look, it ain't even, I ain't gonna say no more male teachers. Preschool, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, them is the ages where women can teach them boys. And it's not a problem. But once they get in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, high school, college, they need a masculine male role model.
Hey, Salaki, so if I could, that's about when I started acting up in school too, about 4th grade. Salaki, it was about 4th grade too. I started acting a damn fool around 4th grade.
They suspended you.
Man. I in school detention, suspensions, all that. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sitting here really thinking about it. That's when I really started acting the fool, was right there in 4th grade. And I mean, before that, I was good at school. But right there around 4th grade, I started acting a damn fool. Yeah.
No, that's a fact, bro. Like real talk. And this brother, it's an old video. He's saying this got to be like in the early 2000s when he's saying this.
And one of our concerns is we have studies that document that black boys may be the best students in the country up until 4th grade. So the question is, what happens to black boys in the intermediate and upper grades to begin to create the kind of image that you're talking about when they become 18 years and older? I sincerely believe that only men can make boys men. Now,
and that's a fact.
That is a fact.
It might seem like it's bashing women, but it's not bashing women. You did your part. From a little baby up into about 3rd, 4th grade, your job is done.
Right.
You hear me? I give all the black mothers a hand clap that was in their kids' life from the time they was a baby to about 3rd, 4th grade. But after that, they need a positive male role model. Or your son is gonna grow up and he's gonna shoot somebody in the face for stepping on his shoe.
Right.
He's gonna go to jail. He's going to be a LGBTQ member. Like real talk, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. That's just the way it's set up. That's why he's saying they did studies to say what happened to the black kids, the black male kids specifically, Salakia, after 4th grade. Like, damn, how do they fall off a cliff like that? It's in the Bible.
Right.
The women's supposed to teach the young, not the ones that's growing into themselves, preteens. You feel me? High school, young adults in college. They not supposed to be teaching them nothing. Like real talk. It's the honest truth.
And that's crazy. Like you said, and like you said, you was what? You said you were what, 5'6", you know what I'm saying? Just tall and big, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell can a female teacher do? Like, let's say if you and another nigga start fighting in class. What a female teacher gonna do?
You know what they gotta do? They gotta go get the male teacher or the security.
Come on, man.
Like real talk. When the male teacher could have broke it up before it even started.
Right.
Like real talk. He could have got in between both of us. Now we like, damn, we're gonna have to fight him. It's like, this nigga bigger than both of us. I don't know how much playing this to my mama when I go home. She gonna like,
and what did he just do without even knowing? He created teamwork between both of y'all.
Yeah, you're right. He got us right. He got us what they call it, I forgot what they call the math problem. You feel me? Problem solving.
Yeah, problem solving. Solve that problem before it even started.
Problem solving and everything right now. Like,
Man.
that's the honest truth. And that's why most black kids want to play sports, because that's the only place they can find a male teacher. Down there.
Right.
You feel me? That's why they filling up the gyms and the football fields and stuff like that.
Misquote me. I did not say that a single female parent could not rear or educate her child, but she need not do that by herself. Because I understand we're on television, time is time to make the point very clear. Where black boys going to see black men? If you look at the home, 38% of all black children live in a single-run household. In terms of school, 83% of all elementary school teachers are women.
Right. Almost 40 and a half of the kids growing up in single-parent houses. 80% of the teachers is women. You hear me? A nigga is looking to try to find out how to be more masculine. You feel me? But he's running into nothing but feminine energy.
Right.
Running into nothing but more feminine energy, like real talk, and it's just not gonna mix. And the so-called white man know what he was doing, man. You feel me? He knew what he was doing. He knew how to make us a backward society, to where we depending on him and need him for every little thing. Like real talk, he knew what he was doing.
Right.
Hey, but if you can get 1 Timothy 3:5.
95% of all teacher aides are women. When you look at on television, you'd be hard pressed to name 5 positive black men on television outside the news.
He say on TV you can't even find a lot of black men positive. When you look on TV, who you see? Old Dog, Doughboy, Kodak Black sitting on the young Super Gremlin. We used to be superstars. Remember we was cracking cars.
Like it. We had Carl Winslow just to find out he was at the Diddy party.
Come on, stop it. Carl Winslow was LGBTQ. We should have known that he was a cop anyway. He was a cop. We should have never supported him anyway. Man. Him or Eddie Winslow. So like, what they say, your daddy is a cop, you a mice or something. What they say, your daddy a rat, you a mice.
Right, man.
News, especially if I excluded Bill Cosby.
I got that.
And then
Hold on, wait. Now that didn't age well. He said it's not a lot of positive role models, especially if I exclude Bill Cosby. So hold on, wait.
Positive black men on television outside the news, especially if I excluded Bill Cosby. And then unfortunately many young people
that didn't age well, because Bill Cosby he didn't got caught doing a lot of stuff, man. That's why I say this is an old video. It resurfaced, but what he was dropping was heavy, like real talk.
Right. It's the book of 1 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 5. For if a man know not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of God?
Right. And that's what the so-called white man did. The so-called white man made sure he got black men out the house, black men out of leadership roles, because then now the neighborhood, which is the church is a congregation of Israelites. Now the church is destroyed. The congregation, our neighborhoods, is destroyed. Because black men don't even know how to rule a house, because their fathers got took out the house. Their fathers got put in prison. The crack epidemic, you feel me? The heroin epidemic, all that stuff, the war on drugs. The fathers was gone, and the women started running the house. The women became all the teachers' aides, the teachers doing this. The epitome of the black neighborhood is Rosa Parks sitting on the front of the bus because her feet hurt. All that. You feel me? All that stuff they try to use to prop up women, which that ain't no problem. But what you don't understand, when you take the black man out of his natural role, which is to rule, the neighborhood is going to get destroyed.
Right.
The black man is naturally supposed to rule. That's why the Bible says if a man know not how to rule his house, because a black man is supposed to rule. That's it, and that's all.
Right.
But the so-called white man put the women in a leadership role, and now the whole neighborhood is upside down. You got Kodak Black sitting on the ground, Super Gremlin eating chicken. You got Kendrick Lamar wearing bell bottoms. You feel me? It's just all type of stuff going on.
You got 800 male children in the state of Illinois being molested in jail.
Come on, stop it. Yeah. They super gremlins. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man.
Hey, real talk. But yeah, that's the end of tonight's podcast. You feel me? Tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. You feel me? Everybody pay your tithes, pay your Passover fee. AshforK.com, Yahweh Bashim Al Shabrak